Hey, you guys, it's Voluptuously Skinny, and I am coming to you with an update on my getting rid of the regain journey now. So, definitely a new path. I have taken the time this past week just to record a few of my meals and what I'm doing in order to get on track, just kind of some daily habits that I'm trying to pick back up. The biggest struggle that I have right now is the night eating. And what I've done is I usually will have a protein bar, an apple, a um, or a cheese stick or something that I can grab as a snack. And those suggestions are things that my nutritionist told me to try way back in the day when I told her I was having an issue with night eating, and not even an issue with night eating, I would just get hungry at night. And that's pretty much what's going on now. Once I eat my meal, my dinner for the evening, and I get in the bed, I'm usually not going to sleep now until much, much later than I used to, probably midnight or later. And because I'm getting up a little later too, I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to run right now. I think I told you guys in the last video that I am nursing a stress fracture, and it is healing, but it is not totally there yet. I've been off my feet for 3 weeks now, and it still is giving me issue. But I have a referral out to go to an orthopedic doctor, I believe, and just to kind of check it out and see how things are going. But my theory is that it'll be completely healed before I get to the doctor to have an MRI done and it checked out. I had an x-ray done, but they really couldn't see anything on the x-ray. But based on how it feels and the deep aching pain, they really believe that it is a stress fracture. But anyway, that is the only other thing that I'm not doing yet is doing an activity, but I will start to do strength training and I will get on my bike soon. I just am not doing any running or walking, nothing that's going to put a lot of pressure on this leg. So this week went well. Last week, on my official weigh-in day, I was 186. I think by the time I did the video and posted, I was like 183, and I couldn't remember what my official weigh-in was, but it was 186. Today I am 178. So my theory is that's a lot of water weight, probably from the prednisone that I was taking, and just from healing my body after that 61 miles. Your body just kind of inflammation, y'all know that. And I think a lot of that was water weight. Y'all know with my regain, I got up to as high as 194. And so I'm excited to be down to 178. My 14s that I just bought, needless to say, they are getting baggy already in 2 weeks. So, anywho, that is about it as far as my personal update. How are you guys doing with your um, process and your journey? And do you have any other suggestions as far as snacking and the night thing? Last night, I had purchased some sweets from a stand at the mall, and they usually when I go there, because it's specialty chocolate, you spend a lot more but you get a lot less. And so that those type of things are what I was doing before. Like if I wanted cake, instead of going to Walmart, or pie, going to Walmart, getting a 50-cent pie or two, I would go to like Merritt's Bakery and get a wonderful slice of cake or a wonderful slice of pie that really meant something. Cost a little more, and so I would savor it a lot better. But the candy that I got some a toffee, and I broke off a couple pieces and ate that while we were in the mall. And then I had a coconut cluster and a pecan cluster. And I can tell that I'm kind of getting on the right track again, because as soon as I ate those things, my stomach was just like, ugh. And I was able to just stop it. However, last night, because I did not prepare I ate the rest of my candy. So I recorded it all, and I didn't really go over well, I went over what my daily calorie count was, but it wasn't bad. The only thing that I was really kind of concerned about is my carbs, because my carbs got up to about, I think it was like 193 or 200, something like that, grams, which would not normally be a lot if I was as active as I was. However, I'm not. So right now it's a lot. I'm trying to stay under 100 carbs per day, or even lower, just because I'm not as active. And it's working. Obviously the weight is definitely coming down, but I just want to make sure that I'm staying on track with that and being mindful of the carbs. Oh, the other reason that I went over the carbs, not necessarily because of the candy, but because I had rice twice yesterday, because I cooked the pinto beans and rice, you'll see on the other video, the day before, and I just ate leftovers for lunch and for dinner, and I'll eat leftovers again probably today. It's some rice, and I usually measure out. Or last night I measured four 4 ounces of the pinto beans. I did 2 ounces of rice, and then I did 2 ounces of this oven roasted turkey, because I do the 8 ounce. I try to do the cup, and that still fills me up. So anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I'm going to get off of here and be looking for my other video that just kind of shows you guys what I'm eating. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Peace out, babies. Mwah.